Hello everyone, yeah, as you can see I've got a head full of amazing, luscious, dark, wavy, swishy hair, which was incredible. At 27 I'm growing hair like this, whereas most guys my age probably won't be able to, so I'm a lucky stars. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to talk about, again, sort of positivity and, the things I want to accomplish in life, like sort of travelling and stuff. And I'm constantly saying, like I said, I did in my songs together, I'm saying I want to travel the world together, achieve our dreams whenever, just feel like this, whenever. It's because it's true, because my ambition, I suppose, is to travel, I suppose, with a partner, I suppose, to travel the world and see the world. Going to Ibiza, go to all these hot climates. I probably wouldn't be travelling to Russia, so, I probably wouldn't be trying to, probably wouldn't be travelling to anywhere that's really cold or something, I don't know, but travel is key. See the world for what it is. Because, like I said, people are always talking about see what the world has to offer and see what they can accomplish and everything, and see what's out there and stuff. But at the end of the day, they haven't explored planet Earth. Planet Earth's massive. Like I said, I've never left the continent. It's almost embarrassing to say that I've never left the continent. It's almost something that I really don't like to admit, and it's true. I don't particularly like to admit it. Like I said, for me, there's so many places I want to go. Whether it's America, whether it's Oceania, like India and stuff, go back to sort of where I'm from, my heritage, maybe China, also in Japan. The world's massive. And so you've got what's happening, with NASA and everything, like Elon, something like, space tourism. So there's a lot that can be happening in the future, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to potentially going out of the zone and travelling, because you see it all the time in movies and CGI and everything. You see it all the time in, they're kind of, it's almost like we know what's going to happen in the future. When you watch games like Halo, watch movies like space movies like Interstellar, or sort of CGI movies, they're almost like in the future we could shrink to a certain size. In the future we could travel back in time. In the future there could be something like this. In the future we could go to a different planet, like Avatar, and that could exist. These humanoid species like the avatars who look about 10 feet tall. A lot of these movies, they're in a way realistic. It's almost like they could happen in a few hundred years. It's almost like we know what's going to happen already. We already know. There's so many movies. Like, I saw a film called Moonfall about a year ago. That was about something about planting. I think I said in a video. I think talking about planting the seed of life or something. About there was AI and everything, and all the AI technology overpowered humans, and then there was a few humans left or something. They planted the seeds of life on Earth. That's why on Earth, everything's happened since for the last billion years, or whatever's happened to dinosaurs and the humans for the last few million years, or 100, however long it's been. But yeah, I think it's fascinating. I think the ability we've got, because I don't really want to talk about ethically in terms of animals and stuff, but technologically and what we can envision for the future is incredible. I still don't understand how humans of all species are able to do this. Like, what makes us as mammals, as Homo sapiens, as primates, what makes us different from, I know you say, like a sheep or a cow, they can't drive cars, they can't create iPhones, they can't make skyscrapers. You can't imagine a cow making, you can't imagine a cow driving a car, or, you can't imagine a sheep or pig doing anything similar. But I still find it difficult because we're not that, we're not like the apex predator, are we? We're not, we don't have claws, we don't have fangs. It's kind of almost find it unfathomable how we've become ingenious in a specific way. We're the only species to wear clothes. We're the only species to really cook our food or cook our vegan food. We're the only species to do a lot of things. But what makes us that different from gorillas or chimpanzees or whales? They're meant to be more. People say whales are more intelligent than us. So I do find it hard how humans are the ones that create all the cars, create all the roads, create all the buildings, create all the skyscrapers, create all the technology, create all the Siri. All the technology, all the CGI movies, all the amazingly well-produced music, and etc., etc., etc. It's not right, etc. But yeah, it's kind of, I find it hard to where we've come to this, but it has happened. I'm a human being. I'm a guy. As you obviously tell, I've got a bit beard, stubble, yeah, I almost find it kind of not hard to fathom, but I just find out where's all this come from. But I think that's good. I think we've got to use what we can achieve and use where we can see ourselves in the future, thanks to all these movies, these video games, what we've already envisioned that might happen in the future with all these, space movies and games and whatever, and just sci-fi in general, and use it and think, what, that's where we could be in the future. Let's explore the world now. Let's travel to the Grand Canyon, go to Miami, go to somewhere in America, New York, or Las Vegas, all the places in the Jack Reacher books, which I'm reading at the moment. I'm reading a lot of Jack Reacher. I'm actually on the last book. I love them, even though the guy's 6'5" and he's about a foot taller than me, and he's like, to call him a vagrant. He's travelling around sort of the world and whatever, not the world, he's travelling around America because he's left the army or whatever. But yeah, I find it ironic as well that the guy who created Lead Child, Andrew Grant, whatever he's called, not Andrew Grant, what's his name? Not Andrew Grant, James Grant or whatever he's called. I find it interesting. He was born in Birmingham, but all of Jack Reacher's books are based in America. But like I said, I want to travel a bit like Jack Reacher does. I want to travel and just go on the, not necessarily go on the motorway, but just travel and see the world. Because I don't know how to have all my vegan food when I'm on the road. I don't know how to go to a petrol station and say, can I have some vegan food? You got any vegan food? Have you got any toothbrushes? I don't know how to brush my teeth. I'll have to get a new toothbrush every month or so. Whatever. But yeah, I get some shaving cream as well. Shaving cream, I've got a massive beard. But I don't know how, whatever, I don't need to worry about it. But yeah, like I said, I think we've got to travel and make the most of travelling and seeing the world and exploring what there is to offer out in the abyss. Not the abyss, out in the parameters, out in the big open area, or the big space, the landscape that is Earth, that is England, that is all the continents in the world. Explore, travel, see it. Climb up all the mountains. Because before you know it, it'll be too late. I'll be 30, 40, 50 and I'll be saying I want to do this. That's the thing, time goes by so quickly. That's what I'm trying to say. Time goes by so quickly, so make the most of it. Make the most of it and travel. Don't just live in the same town, which, I was whatever. But, don't just live in the same town all your life. Get out and travel. Like I said, money is key. If I had thousands and thousands of millions, I wouldn't be living here. I'll be traveling, I swear. I'll be vegan in America. I'll be traveling to Japan. I'll be seeing all my old ancestors in India. I'll be seeing my brothers in India, my Indian relatives. I don't know, but yeah, travel, explore, see my Spanish girlfriend in Ibiza. But yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Connect, travel, see the world, be happy, see things from a different perspective, and make the most of while you're young. And look good while you're young with my amazing, luscious, dark, swishy hair, which I say over and over again. Because what other guy looks like me at the moment? What other guy can swish their hair like that? In the video.